Tapi balik mengaji, I be bored.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call balance. Balance of life. Your priority is study. Of course, your priority is study, but why just study?
When you can turn your hobbies into career and get ka-ching.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome. This is going to be the best one yet. This is the Sinar Daily Reels or Real Podcast edition, and today we have amazing, the wonderful person. She is. Everyone knows about her. She is the dancer, actor, singer, social media influencer, surf skater somehow, and she's a trained pro footballer. So everybody, give it up for Cik Manggis.
Hello! Oh, I can hear claps.
Yeah, I'm clapping.
Thank
Wow.
you
No
for
worries.
having me here.
No worries, but how are you
That's
though?
a long introduction
Yeah,
actually. Singer, dancer, subscriber, and
Yeah,
everything.
I'm trying to actually name everything that you played before. Actually, there's more, but this is like the one yang macam serious lah.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, did I miss anything?
No.
All right. I'm your host for today,
Yeah.
Kodim, and yeah, basically, we're gonna talk about entertainment and education. Basically, you know her. She's been basically a long runner for this industry, and that's why we call Cik Manggis to basically talk about this type of stuff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna get to know about just a little bit about you, and then we're gonna focus on basically education, and yeah, just to educate you guys that are watching right now, not just us, but
Yeah. So basically, he wants to know more about me.
yeah,
Okay.
also that. To everyone that basically not in the scene, right? Can you tell us like what you do basically, and just throughout?
Yeah.
Just short
As
one.
an introduction,
Introduction.
as your introduction, I
introduction,
am. I actually not everyone knows that I started as dancer. Yes, we started as dancers, and after that, before I started my career as DFM, I actually was an actor first.
Oh, you was
So
an actor
I
first.
acted first, and then I got married.
Congrats! Hey, oh, congrats! Eh?
I got married at the very beginning of my career, and then I started DFM. But I think when I got married, and we actually not like officially started DFM, but we already formed DFM.
Oh, so get married first.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's why there's no coverage.
Oh, no wonder. Okay.
Yeah. And then, but we already formed our group, DFM, and we started as we started as apa tu nama dia? Cover
Cover song.
songs.
Yeah, I heard
We
about this.
covered Black Widow.
Yes, of course.
The next year, then we started to form
A group.
DFM officially
Officially,
under
yeah.
a label.
Yeah. So that's when everything started.
Yeah.
But back, can you tell us like, during
Like
this
before
duration,
that.
right?
Yeah.
Before this defense thing,
Yeah.
like, what's your education background?
I changed school masa sekolah rendah, Taman Maluri and also Ampang. Then bila I sekolah Ampang tu, then kat situ lah.
That's
that
when
time,
everything started, right?
Yeah, that's
Because
where everything
Ampang we
started.
know is
Yeah.
like budak
Ampang girl
Ampang
is
memang
so
ada
bahaya.
gaya hari-hari nak beraya. You know?
Masih raya.
Masa raya.
Masih raya. And then sebenarnya I school memang government school. I tak ada like bukan swasta school ke apa, government school. But I love my high school because my high school, my GPK Ham, she's a wife of a composer.
Oh,
So our school,
wow.
even though kita macam very sekolah kerajaan kan, but I think we love arts. That school during my time, we love art so much, and we always like perform. We always, I think about 1 month, we have a performance, a student punya
Every
performance.
month is
Yeah, and the teacher kat situ memang macam betul-betul inspire us to be creative.
support.
Yeah.
That's nice because like I don't
Yeah.
think there's a lot of school like that, right?
Yeah, that's why I think in my school, my batch and my seniors ada yang in this industry, like Tasha Sheila. and
that's your
we
teacher?
have not my teacher,
Oh.
my senior. Oh my gosh,
I thought, I thought that's your teacher, that's Shanda.
my teacher. Tapi ada ramai lagi. And then I got into college, not college, university, which is
Okay.
UITM. And during that time, actually, I wanted Aswara because I
Oh
love
yes,
to
of course,
dance.
of course,
I
of
love to
course.
dance, and actually, I wanted to try dance course or theatre course dekat
Okay,
Aswara.
yes, this.
But then I got into UITM first. I got called first. So hari tu I dapat interview, and then because my dad memang sangat support kerajaan. So macam, you
Okay.
better go to UITM. It's
UiTM.
better. Okay, fine. I went to the apa tu orang panggil interview and all, and then I got accepted. Masa tu I tak dapat lagi Aswara tau. I got accepted
Oh.
dekat UITM. My dad was so happy, and the
Wow.
next day I got Aswara. I was like,
Oh my days.
yeah, tapi I macam, oh my god, ayah, can I
Yeah.
try Aswara?
Okay.
Betul, my dad muka macam, dia macam tak okay lah. Because he
Oh.
really wanted me to go
Right.
in UiTM because
But
he has a point. Wait,
mm,
he has a point actually because he said, I wanted to go to Aswara because I nak belajar dance or theatre. But my dad point of view is, you can do that outside. Yeah, macam you can do that. Macam you can ambil kelas apa-apa outside.
right.
But this one UiTM, I studied film.
This is where I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you study film,
yeah.
and that's but why film? Like, there's so many things you can study. Administration, you can study business.
Right. Why film?
Ah.
Okay, because maybe of course our parents see our future and see bigger picture, right? Compared to us, masa tu rasa kita rasa macam, oh, we seen it, we know what we want, but actually no, we have to listen to our parents, guys, because my dad made a big point. He actually he said like he don't want me to be in the industry, but he actually shows support in his own way, because he said, okay, if I want to be in the industry, if I want to act, if I want to dance or whatever, especially acting, because last time I really want to be an actor.
Right.
You have to know what's happening behind the scene so that you tak kena tipu.
Betul.
Yeah, so because you
Betul,
know
that's true.
how things works.
Yes,
You
yes,
know
yes.
how camera works, you know how
The
everything lah.
production
Yeah, the
works,
production
like
work.
how the flow.
Yeah, so that people tak boleh macam easily tipu you lah. I macam, okay lah, that
Yeah.
makes a big point. And that's where I found out that I love cameras, videography, photography, and also editing. Yeah, and that's what I'm doing right now.
That's
as well.
where the skills come from lah.
Yeah, that's where
But
the
that's
skills come
interesting
from.
because like I mean, like me, right? I started off like really young in terms of I love because I started off playing like what do you call that? Macam kompang.
Kompang. It's really?
Yeah, I started because back in like primary school, right?
Okay.
We have this, nasyid band, right? Nasyid band, and we used to like play kompang. Used to play the tango, bongo.
Bongo?
But yeah, basically
I play kompang actually.
I don't know what you call that, like
Tabla? I don't know.
yeah, that
one,
thing,
okay.
right? So we just make the sound so that people can comment down below lah. Apa nama dia, right? So so I started that and started basically doing nasyid, singing because my parents are really not really agree with the
Same.
yeah, really,
To be in this industry?
yeah, like industry or any entertainment industry. Like
Yeah.
I basically somehow was inspired to kind of learn instrument.
Ah,
Yeah,
okay.
so I took my first instrument during when I was around 12, 11, and I sneak in the instrument, which is ukulele, which is, what ukulele is
Yeah,
small,
of
right?
course.
So I look up YouTube and I was like, okay, what can I play? Guitar. I love
Yeah.
guitar, right? But it's like too big and there's no way to hide. There's no way to hide guitar, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, so I was like, what's
Okay.
the next guitar?
Yeah.
So I found out there's ukulele.
Okay.
It's super small, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh my god, this is so sick.
Mm-hmm.
I love. So basically kumpul my duit raya. And then I
To
save
buy
it, and then
the
to buy the ukulele.
ukulele. I
And
love
so I called my
that.
brother, my brother Cosimi, yo, I love ukulele, right? Can
Yeah.
we go ukulele? Because I can't drive, right? So he took me to like the music store. We bought
That's
my first ever instrument, which is
nice.
ukulele. And then this is more funny. Um, basically, the moment we bought, right, and then I was thinking, how can I bring this to
Yeah.
my room, right?
Yeah.
Because we have two floor, right?
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, so we were like, macam mana and then we were like, oh, there's a way, right? Because ukulele is so small. So
Yeah.
I snooked up, basically put the ukulele like inside my shirt, right? So I wore like a big jacket. And yes, I brought that from street. Yeah,
Don't try this at
don't
home.
never try this at home. Just how everything started,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And through that, I started playing ukulele
Mm-hmm.
silently,
That's nice. That's nice.
and then um, when I was in secondary school, I started to like more singing more, and then show my showcase. And then
Yeah.
my parents didn't know that I was
Y-
playing, ukulele, but I put it on YouTube. So
Yeah.
my
Yeah.
cousin
I saw
basically
it.
saw it, and then was like, "Hey,
Share it.
yeah," and share it to my dad. But this is the best thing about our parents. They know, but they don't wanna.
Yeah, yeah. They
They
know,
don't wanna
but
show
they
it.
just keep it.
Keep it
Yeah.
because for them it's like if they acknowledge it,
Yeah.
then it's gonna like give up more freedom for you to do it.
Yeah, that's
Right?
true. And actually, the best part is they actually support us
Yeah,
in their
in
own
their own
way. Yeah,
way.
yeah.
So it's
That's the
like
best thing about
that's
it.
how I started, and then the and then slowly my cousin is like, oh, he's a singer now, and slowly they hear it
Here, yeah.
from the cousins, right? And then they're like, kind of like slowly accept it,
That's
and then they're
nice.
like, during my undergrad, they're like, oh, you know what? Um, the way he actually gave me like the permission to
Yeah,
go into in this industry,
yeah.
he's like, Kodim, dah lama this time during COVID, right? Dah lama COVID ni, dah 2 tahun tak buat apa-apa ni kan. So nak masuk balik universiti kan. UiTM ada open
Oh,
of
yeah.
course. Yeah, he said like this. The only one that is available is film, and then there's theater.
Okay.
I was like, but dia kata macam ni, tapi takkan nak masuk theater. you know, you know, So I was like,
Uh,
but during this time, I was
yeah.
on a skate tour,
Ah.
for leaning.
Okay.
So I was in JB, and I was like, I was so shocked. I was like, there's no way my dad actually allowed me to do this.
Yeah.
Because back in the days, I love singing, dancing. I love
Yeah.
b-boy, and
Actually, my dad, he he's not like he said he doesn't support me to be in this industry. It's not because he don't want me to be in this industry. It's actually because he was in the industry. He was a famous drummer in back in
I
60s. So
see.
he knows this the industry, how it is and how hard it is actually to
Exactly, to
really
live.
you really live. But towards what I mean, day by day, he
Mm-mm.
see the potential, he see the passion.
Mm.
That's why dia macam, okay, now
Right.
he's my number one fan. That's why
Exactly.
I love you.
See, that's the difference because like that's why we're gonna talk here because like there's this kind of parent
Yeah.
where they from the industry and this type my type or like most type of Asian parents
Yeah.
where they are from education
Yeah.
parents, like so that's why we're gonna ask around like what is like a success mean to you, to your family, like to your dad.
Whoa, success.
Yeah.
Success is, I don't know. I think success is about having knowledge.
Mm.
Like, because why I say this, it's not because we are talking about education, but really from my dad's perspective, I keep on
Yeah.
saying my dad's because I live with my dad, single dad. Okay, so in my father's perspective is you have to belajar, pergi belajar dulu, because dulu I selalu macam because my dad single father, right? So I
Yeah.
macam bila nak kahwin
Right,
baru,
right,
bila nak
right,
kahwin baru,
right.
macam tu kan. But then my dad always cakap, habiskan belajar dulu,
Finish your
then
study. Yeah.
I can get married.
Ah.
So our thinking, habis belajar is like habis belajar form 5, And
Yeah,
then
exactly.
suddenly kena masuk university. Okay,
Yeah,
so habis belajar university. But actually it's not that.
exactly.
It's actually, to him, learning is along your journey. So
Yeah.
you have to learn every single. Until now, my dad is not married yet. So my dad is still
Mm,
a single father. To him, learning macam you have to learn things every day because there are so
exactly.
much things to
Because the
learn.
life is a journey of learning.
Yeah, and then if you I don't know if orang kena manggis, they know, and they know I am a very a fast paced person because I usually I susah nak ada a breather. Kalau I ada kosong tu, I
Uh-huh.
always fill it with something because
Oh, the time, right? The
yeah,
time.
yeah, the time, because my dad always said dulu,
Fill up your
yeah,
time.
dulu kita suka cakap lah bosan lah,
Yeah, yeah,
penat
yeah,
lah, boring
yeah,
lah,
yeah,
nak buat
exactly.
apa ni.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah,
then
yeah.
my dad, bosan
It's
is
like a curse
actually
word.
a
Same,
curse word.
same. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, same family.
Yeah, same
You sure
family,
we're not
same.
like? We
Are
sure
we
we're not like
related?
related? Yeah, see?
I
Okay. I might check after this. Okay,
yeah.
we check our DNA.
We want to make a
Actually, me and Manggis are.
yeah,
But
yeah. It's
yeah,
like
same. Yeah,
cursing.
it's like my mom. The moment that she hear me say boring, is, huh? What that?
Ah.
Boring? Huh? Like
Yeah,
she like scold me.
yeah. So my dad cakap, instead of saying it, I know
Mm.
that we can feel bored.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
instead of
exactly.
saying it, you have
Do
to
something with it.
turn it out. You have to use that time
To do
doing something,
something,
to do something.
exactly.
That's why I know how to play guitar. That's how I'm so active in sports. That's
Exactly.
why I do so many things.
Exactly.
I do painting somehow. I do this
Mm.
and that. You know, I do so many
Yeah.
stuff, right?
Bro,
Because that is started from bored.
yeah, same.
Yeah.
Because boring basically is a word of having nothing
Yeah.
in your time frame.
Yeah.
So how can you like remove that is to basically have that,
Yeah.
have something to do in
Yeah.
that time.
Yeah.
That's why you can do everything, Same. I guess.
Yeah. Why do you say boring? Because there are so much to learn.
Exactly.
That's why myself I learned I learned guitar. That time I was at home
Yeah.
and alone.
Yeah.
My dad memang tak ada lah. So
Mm.
masa tu I boring, I tak tahu nak buat apa, seriously. I was like, bosannya. Tapi I tak
Mm.
cakap.
Yeah, yeah.
Walaupun my dad tak ada kat situ, tapi I still
Yeah,
tak cakap
yeah,
because
yeah.
I know lah
The
how it feels.
word
Right? Yeah,
is
the
like a
word is,
curse.
yeah. So I cakap, then I saw guitar, my dad's guitar, and ada buku guitar. That's how I
Oh,
started to
start with
learn
the book.
guitar. Yeah, start with the book. And then
Wow.
tomorrow I met my friends and teach me how to play guitar, and until now I can play guitar. Yeah.
See, that's the difference between us. I feel like me learning for me is through watching. Yeah,
Okay.
I learned my first chord ukulele is by watching
YouTube.
from the YouTube how to play ukulele in like simple.
You're Gen Z.
Sup-
At that time,
yeah, that's why
at
we
that
are.
time, internet is so like late.
That is
I
why.
only got books.
That's why we're gonna compare between Gen
Yeah.
Z and the millennials. Are you millennials?
I think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm millennial.
Or like,
Ah,
are you
is
like
it?
Gen Y? Hey, Gen Y?
Yeah, I think I'm Gen. I don't know. 89.
89. What's that?
Is it millennial?
I don't know.
I don't think so. I'm
I don't
not
know.
sure. I'm not sure.
Acham?
But I am the gen of a Nokia 3310
Yeah,
Snake. That's my gen.
right. That's actually my genre too.
No
Yes,
way.
yes.
No.
We used to grow up with Nokias. No, you don't. We used to grow up with Nokias, and I don't have phone until I'm like 14.
Oh, that's
and
still.
and phone is like and that one is also like because I'm so lucky that my
Mhm.
cousin does bought his new phone. He was like, you
Mhm.
know what, have this for only like 100 ringgit. So I was like, oh hell, why not?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so
100 ringgit.
yeah,
Guys.
100 ringgit. So basically, that's where everything started. Like,
Yeah.
for me, learning is through watching, and that's how
Okay.
we basically Gen Z are learning these days by
Yeah.
watching. That's why it's so important.
Yeah.
Gonna get back to basically why education is so important by just looking the environment,
Mhm.
right? But before that, would you say, because studying film, studying, would you say that study in this industry or like going further in this education
Mhm.
help you grow in your career?
Of course. As a okay, I this is a perspective from me being a singer. there was a time we started singing. We know that we can sing.
Mm.
We love to sing, and but then back then we don't have a vocal teacher. We
Mm.
just sing suka hati lah,
Yeah,
nak nyanyi macam
exactly,
mana,
exactly.
right?
Because
But
you have the voice.
yeah, we
When
know
you
that
have
we
the
have the
voice,
tone.
you just do it. You
Yeah,
know.
betul. But then when we started to have our vocal teacher,
Mm.
even in one class,
Mm.
I got back. I told my husband. Nampak kat sini, nampak sangat my husband is there. I told my
Your
husband.
husband, something, eh?
I told my husband, I can feel my vocal is so I can feel so much different in my vocal,
Really?
even in one single class.
Really?
Yeah. So I think this learning is not just about you going to school, but if you have you know you want to do this, your career, you have to find a guru to like improve you in your career. So
Mm.
for us,
Yeah,
it's singing.
yeah.
So we have to find a vocal teacher.
Right.
And seriously, I can feel that my way of singing, my style of singing, and how do I deliver speech and sing is
Mm.
really different. Even because yesterday
Mm.
we re-record our
Right.
first Supergirls.
Oh.
Yeah, our
wow.
Supergirls, because we have this competition
Okay.
that is
Interesting.
happening this week. So we re-record it, and I told my husband, "Look, hear it. Our
Yeah.
sound is different
More
now.
mature,
Yeah,
more like
yeah.
melody.
It's the
I
way
guess.
of the way we deliver
Right.
the apa
The,
dialogue
yeah.
pula.
No,
Is
no, the
it
melody.
lyric, the melody.
The
Is
lyric.
the dialogue. Oh my gosh,
It's okay. You're an
different.
actor.
And dulu I belajar film kan.
Mm.
Even though I belajar film, I still have my acting class with Amina Rafo.
Oh my
Amina
God.
Rafo. Yeah,
She's still here, you know,
I know.
and she's still teaching the
Yes,
kids.
I
Oh
know.
my days.
Yes. She's here. I think did I?
To everyone that doesn't know, basically we studied in the same university. You
Really?
attend Pucat Perdana.
Oh yeah. Yes.
What do you mean?
Yeah. We talk about it. Yeah, yes. Puncak
So this is
Banana.
my senior, also my sister, because we're like
Yeah,
family
we're
now.
like yeah. We're going to announce that.
Yeah, right now. But,
Yeah, so that's my teacher. And then actually the way because macam mana nak cakap, sometimes kita
Yeah.
belajar tu kita tak sedar yang we are currently macam mana kalau kita acting, if you act and then we deliver whatever we want to deliver, it's actually from our past experience, which is from what we learn from our teachers, our lecturers. So
exactly.
of course study is really important.
Exactly. So because at the end of the day is how it's where you learn. It's
Yeah.
where you learn because the reason why you need to continue studying because it teaches you something that street can't teach.
Yeah.
We call it street knowledge and
Okay.
then book knowledge, right?
Betul.
And book knowledge is like more theory,
Yeah.
how you understand your vocal, where you're going,
Yeah.
if you want to be a singer, and dancing is different, right?
Yeah.
And would you say dance you learn from class still or you
Dance.
Yeah,
Actually,
yeah.
I started dancing since I was standard school, daripada sekolah rendah. But then I tak pernah ambil extra
Class.
classes. But I always in kebudayaan punya.
Right.
Dalam sekolah kan ada macam kebudayaan. So I always.
I mean, it's
learn
always like that, no?
Yeah.
In lagi-lagi, you know, kerajaan, right? A government school.
Yeah.
You can't have this b-boy.
No, you can't. But I was in. It's because dulu I love modern dance. To me, it's modern dance, not street dance. Because to me, I love Backstreet Boys in saying Britney Spears kind of dance.
One more time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then my dad is very specific. And not
Of course.
specific, but my dad is very
Strict on that,
strict on my appearance, my
yes.
baju, my
Yeah.
clothes. So to him, you cannot learn modern because dia tak tahu
The way-
apalah kau pakai
yeah,
nanti.
betul.
Kan?
Because you got this like, you know.
Yeah, so you have to learn traditional.
Yes.
That's why I learned traditional until ITM, and then I got into W Copa World Championship of Performing Arts,
Wow.
and I won grand champion.
Oh,
Yeah. Thank you. Friendship in 2011.
wow, you won.
Yeah, I won.
Wow, so you actually like a professional dancer.
Yeah, I can say, of course, because
Yeah.
I also teach.
You
So
teach?
yeah, I teach class before this, but I can't commit. I think I teach
Mm.
class 2 years kot. 2 years kan? About 2 years. 2 years plus. And then
Wow,
studio tu dah tak ada pun.
that is
Yeah.
wow, that is new for me. I never
Really?
knew that you actually teach dance.
I teach, but I don't teach traditional. I teach street
Mod
dance. Yeah, street. Big.
backflip ah.
Tak adalah backflip.
Oh, so you know the flare and everything
Mhm.
ah? You know flare like.
I can.
You can do flare? No,
Not
no,
now.
no, no.
I
No
can.
way.
Yeah, because masa dulu
Nah,
I
this is
love dancing.
interesting.
No, because I love dancing, and
Yeah,
my dad tak bagi I do this
yeah,
modern
yeah,
dance.
yeah, yeah.
But masa sekolah dulu, of course we have this apa tu? A group of friends, right?
Mm.
So masa tu I pergi mengaji. So I punya mengaji
Oh,
session
you
is at
mengaji?
night. Of course. Why? Why? Why do you think like that? You think I mengaji? You know I mengaji sekarang.
No, I'm playing. But alhamdulillah. But
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
that's good lah.
Of course I mengaji. Tapi balik mengaji I be bored.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call balance. Balance of life. No, no, no. Look, look.
Yes.
They don't get this. Same with me.
Yeah.
I in school, I'm ngaji. You know,
Yeah.
I tadarus and all that.
Mhm.
But the moment we go back, we go skateboarding. We
Yeah.
go do things that we love.
True.
Because you can't just do one thing in particular way in religion, right?
That's
You can't
true.
just do one thing and suddenly you expect to become great.
Mm-hmm.
You have to channel your skills everywhere. You have to be good in religions. You need to be good in education. You
Yeah.
be good in your skills.
Yeah.
So I think a lot of people don't get this type of idea.
Oh,
Basically,
that-
millennials, me and parents,
Yeah.
they're like, oh, just study is important.
Yeah.
Like go, don't. Or you want to sing, hobby.
Yeah.
Or you want to skateboard, hobby.
Yeah.
But your priority is study. Of course, your
Yeah.
priority is study, but why just study?
Yeah.
Why just go learn your education and
Yeah.
then don't do nothing with it?
That's true. And why you keep your hobbies to yourself when you can turn your hobbies into career and get ka-ching? You know?
Exactly,
Like
because
ka-ching.
you need to understand these days. One skill is not enough.
Yeah.
One knowledge is not enough. You need to have a lot
Yeah, that's true.
to get. Of course, the goal is to be successful,
Mm-hmm.
but also
You have to be versatile as well.
exactly.
Yeah.
So this is where I'm going. Like
Mhm.
nowadays kids are like, why do you need to continue study?
Mhm.
Like because like nowadays it's so easy to get money and be success. But
Yeah.
like especially during this TikTok time,
Yeah.
where viral is just click, right? And what is your I guess opinion of this type of mentality of these days kids? Like, oh, why you need to study? Why you need to go to school?
I mean, how do you define success? It's up to you. To me, I define success. It's not just money. Because I think tak boleh nak salahkan juga all these young generations because they grew up in this world, in this modern world with social media. So we can't like 100% blame on them, but we also have to inject the input, the thoughts. Like, how do you really define success? Because success is not just about money, guys. Really, success is about having a good personality, having a good PR. Do you think you can have a good PR if you're not learning? Sometimes can you like really you talk to someone, this person and this person, and you feel like, oh, I love her the way she talks. She's I think she's very intelligent. She has people with knowledge will talk differently from others.
That is
And
so
that's
true.
And to me, if you success, you can't keep it to yourself. You have to share it with others.
True.
If you can share it with, if you want to share with others, you have to know how to
Exactly.
share, right?
How to teach.
Yeah,
Right? At the end of the day.
Yeah. If you don't have knowledge, how do you want to like teach? How do you want to share that?
Yeah, exactly. That's true.
So to me, education is really important because please don't put education behind because you can have two let's say influencers, because
Yeah.
now is everyone wants to be influencers, right?
Exactly.
Okay, so you have two influencers. You want to be the influencers that only do cheesy stuff, or but you get more
Attention.
viewers' attention, but also you want to be uh, this influencer that
A
really,
role model.
yeah, a role model that really influence people to do things.
Exactly.
Because when we
Mm.
started we started DFAM, we want to be we 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 don't want to be just a singer. We want to have something that we can deliver that we can share to others, which is that time we want to be the voice of women empowerment. You mean you have to
Wow.
yeah, women empowerment. That's why we did
Wow.
Supergirls. Yeah, got my girls, got my oh my god, single ladies and my super mom, working girls. You know that kind of
See, the
message.
message is
Yeah.
so nice. Yeah.
And then since we started Supergirls, sorry, since we released Supergirls, we got so many DMs from single mother, like from all women's. Thank you so much for doing this song. We really got
Yeah.
inspired by this.
Right.
This is like the empowerment anthem for them. So this is kind of things that we want to have. You know, to be a role model is not easy.
Yeah, because you can't just create because you say like as an influencer you create content, right?
Yeah.
But what type of content, what is inside your content is to show how educated you are.
Yeah.
And like you say, the song, the lyrics
Yeah.
itself shows how much you know about the about the current issues,
Yeah.
about the problem in Malaysia or any other places.
Yeah.
And the artistic that you bring to the table, that's what we call it criticism, right? The
Yeah.
social criticism of inside the songs.
Yeah.
That's really important. A lot of people, especially these days, they thought, oh, just the content. Okay, let's just
Yeah.
make silly content, right?
Yeah, that's why.
Like-
I don't like cheesy content. I'm so sorry, but no
Yeah.
cheesy contents.
Never. No.
Yeah.
No.
Don't go
because-
that way, because if
Yeah.
you already dah buat satu content macam tu, you somehow akan portray yourself like that.
As that,
So macam tak
yeah.
best lah.
That's true. And it shows the community. It's like you resemble the community,
Yeah.
and other people were like, oh, this is what Malaysian community is.
Yeah, that's true.
You know,
That's true.
It's like a whole thing, a big
That's
picture.
true. That's true.
You know? That's why. But okay, let's go to the question where, if you want to be in this industry, like entertainment industry or any basically entertainment industry, what is your, I guess, word or advice for these youngsters that is watching right now?
Okay. Sometimes people get their skills from YouTube, from zero and to hero.
Look at me. That's me.
From dekat YouTube. But it's different when you can have a one-on-one punya
Teaching.
session, teaching. It's so different. If you think that you can success in your whatever that you're doing right now with YouTube, please try one-on-one. You mesti akan feel the difference, because it's really, because it's like kalau kita belajar dengan YouTube je, dia macam belajar dengan robot, you know.
That's true.
Walaupun tu orang lah dekat dalam tu
Yeah.
kan, but if you have
A person in front of
you can have a different input, you can have a different
You have a question. You
have
can
a question,
you can have an answer.
Yeah, you can, betul?
That's because that back and forth of learning process is very important.
Yeah.
A lot of people feels like, oh, learning is just one-sided input.
Yeah.
It's actually two-sided, right? Where you have an input and output.
Yeah.
That's where your brain is growing and thinking.
Yeah.
And kalau if you just watch YouTube and then you be like, you have a lot of questions, but then you can't do anything with it.
Yeah.
You kept to yourself, and then what you get is what you think you get, what you think you understand. But there's more context to it. There's a lot of people don't understand that type of learning process.
Yeah.
I think that's the reason why you need to.
Yeah.
You need to, right?
You need to. But to be honest, actually not. I bukan nak condemn orang yang belajar from YouTube. No, actually it's good, because you still have it's still learning.
Yeah.
It's still learning. Just that it's better if you can also have one-on-one session.
True.
Like that. Even macam I dulu during PKP, I started to learn language because I don't know. Then I learned Japanese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nihongo desu.
Ha, Nihongo desu.
안녕하세요.
Yeah.
Hi, Hajimashite.
Hi, hajimashite. Siblings.
Siblings. Oh.
Yeah, yeah. I learned
Ah.
Japanese. I can write. I have like a thick book. I that write.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're
but
amazing.
that's because of bored.
Please, everyone that is watching right now, please have a drink.
Yep.
Yeah, so everyone that's watching right now, you have to do this one thing, that get away this problem with having boredness, because if you have a boredom means you have an empty space in your life,
Yeah. An empty
and that's
space.
yeah.
Empty.
Yeah, thank you for the ad-libs. But this empty space in your life where you need to fill up your skills,
Yeah.
because of course education take a long time to learn, to get,
Yeah.
but skills can just have in a few minutes. Okay, talking
Right.
about degeneration, right?
Yeah.
Basically, like, what is the ups and down of going, I guess, viral? Or let's talk about alamak.
Yeah.
So what is up and
Alamak.
down
Mm-hmm.
of going viral in this typical songs like Alama, like, what's the journey? And
Okay, to be honest, our this alama is really, really went viral. First of all, I think because this beat is so catchy, and also it's Raya song, and so that mass market we can tap mass market because our sound untuk defam are all urban, so we can't enter mass market. It's hard to enter mass market, and I think for this Raya song is really a good opportunity to tap into mass market, and we tapped into mass market, and also we gone viral dekat Korea and Japan.
exactly. So talking about that, they don't have Ryu over there.
They don't have
And
Raya,
how do
and
you
yeah,
basically that's viral? How that viral works?
because of the beat.
The beat.
Yeah, because they don't understand. They don't even understand what is it all about.
For them,
It's
it's just
just
like
with the,
kuku kakak, kuku
yeah,
kakak,
it's
right?
just kuku raya like that.
Kuku kakak, la 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 la.
Gede, like that. But it's beat lah. But
Mm.
it's fun to have
Yeah.
this it's this experience because to be honest, this Alamat Raya lagi is I can say that our first things that like really really viral. We even dapat 26 million in 1 month
Yes,
views, right?
congrats.
So thank you
Wow.
so much. And
Wow.
it's very overwhelming.
Mm.
And to me, there is more pros compared to cons. But
Wow,
I think
alhamdulillah.
when you go viral, when you went viral, there are so many perspective. There are so many perception.
Perception, yes.
But the the con the con is just I don't know. I kind of feel. I don't
Mm.
think there's cons.
Wow.
I think the
Wow.
cons.
Wow. Okay, that's
But
good.
because I really enjoy um, sharing this. If, if it's viral, means it's a good
It's a good
product.
thing. It's a good
It's a good
product.
product.
But
So
but is it viral, like, is a good thing?
viral is a good thing, but make sure it's a good viral. It's not
Mm.
like a cheesy viral, you know what I mean? Because sometimes we can see this what can you imagine? Okay, now I lah stress. Oh, bukan tak ada start tak stress.
Uh-uh.
Sometimes you tengok dekat TikTok, okay? Now it's dekat TikTok.
Right.
Dia tak buat apa-apa pun.
Mm.
Viral.
Exactly.
Macam wow. How can you do this?
Uh-uh.
How can you do like chocolate the chocolate thing, right? The
Oh,
chocolate
yeah,
strawberry
yeah, yeah.
and then viral. Crazy. I mean,
Exactly.
this people are now macam I think people nowadays like to see entertaining stuff.
But okay, but is viral the thing to achieve these days? Like, and how do you, like, basically describe this is viral, or this is a quality of art? You know what I mean?
Yeah. I get
Can.
what you mean. It's actually in the gray line, on the gray line, right? So
Ah, yeah.
like, tapi okay, to me, we created this trend and do this music. We don't think about going viral. We don't do this for viral.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do this because we want to give it to people. We want to share this joy to people. From the sound, we want to share the joy to people. And from our trend punya side, why we created the trend is because we really think that we need to create a trend, not a we need to create a trend that can bring people together. So
Yeah, that's how the trend works.
yeah, that's why
Yeah,
how the
that
trends work. Yeah.
that is
So
so smart.
our demo, I was like, okay, let's do the demo. So
Right,
the demo
right.
is with just three of us, DFAM. But then this is three of us. So the three of us, we just like walk like that.
Right.
But then we think, but if they want to do with their families or
Right, right,
with
right.
bigger group, they can have someone to hold it and bring it to.
Oh, wow.
That's why there is some orang rasa macam, oh, that's biasa. But actually, we have planted something
Yeah,
in
yeah,
our
yeah,
mind.
yeah,
How
yeah,
do
yeah.
we want to deliver it?
Because that's what I'm saying. That is, you need intelligent. Like you need you need some.
You
Yeah, how do you say it? Like
you need
you need to have
you need
like
that creative
yeah, you need to
mind.
create mind and you need to be smart because
Yeah.
to have this type of viral. Okay, I feel
Yeah.
like understand now. Like the difference between viral and quality art is like viral is where you did and like you create something that you seek for attention
Yeah.
and it can be anything.
Yeah.
But quality art or quality viral is like
Yeah.
um
A good art.
you have a process
Yeah.
of what's going on. Like you
Yeah.
have an explanation why you do this,
Yeah.
and
And you don't even think about to
and
go viral.
exactly you never think about going viral. But what you're trying to do is trying to share positive.
Yeah, positivity. To
Yes,
me, going viral, sharing positivity and viral, that is the best viral ever.
right.
Yeah, and even even we did hari tu, do you know there's Asoka challenge?
Yeah,
Nada,
yeah,
that,
right, right, right,
that challenge, that challenge.
right,
Actually, I wanted to do the challenge, but I test run with my DFAM girls.
right,
Let's just do kita buat macam content kelakar-kelakar je lah.
right,
But we
right,
do,
right, right.
so macam we want a test run and we just create the trend to macam just vibe with the song and share the happiness.
Exactly.
Without thinking that it's going viral, it will go viral lah
Yeah.
because it's just a test run. But sebab I belajar film, I belajar editing, so my editing is of course on point lah,
Yeah.
guys, kan?
Yeah.
And then the video went viral. So
Wow.
tiba-tiba I bangun, 7 million views dekat
Wow.
Instagram. Saya macam, wow, this really went viral. Okay, so
Yeah.
I think it's best that you can do. Sekarang ni orang rasa macam, oh, if we want a success, we have to be viral. Then it's success. But
Exactly.
I tak 100% tolak because it's true.
Mm.
It's true.
Mm.
If you viral, you can have that
Mass market.
yeah mass market, and then more opportunities will come to you, and that's what happened to DFAM. That's why our Raya month is so hectic.
Yeah, that's why it's
And
like
I'm sorry that I didn't reply a text because our schedule is like so
packed.
back to back.
Exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say. Like, oh my god, and for you to be here is a huge thing.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, from the bottom of Sinar Daily,
Yeah.
really want to say thank you for coming down for this busy week that you busy 2 months.
Yeah.
Months of months
Yeah.
of schedule.
Yeah.
You still managed to come. So yeah, I'm so
Thank
touched.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you
That's why
for
we're
having
sisters.
me. We
Wait,
are.
no, we're not. What do you mean we're
And
sisters?
the sisters.
No, we're
siblings.
siblings.
Oh my God,
Siblings.
are
Oh my
you?
god. Oh my god.
I know that the pants is
No,
from.
no. Never.
I want to spill it.
No, no,
Can I
never.
spill it?
That's between us, okay?
Okay, that's between us.
Between us siblings, okay? Siblings.
Siblings.
Okay. Talking about like basically going viral is basically you share and quality arts. You kind of like sharing awareness lah at the same time.
Yeah.
And talking about awareness, right? As a public figure, what do you think about spreading awareness and like there's a lot of influencers out there
Yeah.
and a lot of them kind of hide the spreading awareness, because all the things like influencers just everything is for happiness,
Yeah.
everything is for fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, what do you say?
I mean, we have the platform, we have the views, we have the numbers, followers. We also are. If you think that you are an influencer, you have to spread awareness. Like what happened in this world right now, the current issue, you have to spread awareness. But you know what is the what awareness yang penting. Sometimes
But
ada orang spread awareness that tak ada kena-mengena dengan kita, tapi bila things yang ada kena-mengena dengan kita, dia tak spread pula. So you have, if you want to like support others, you have to support, if you want to support this thing, you have to support this as well. If you want to be the voice, you have to be the voice, because I think it's such a waste when you have the platform and the people and you know that you are somehow their role model, but you don't spread awareness. That's
just like how this Palestinian and Israel conflict.
That's true.
A lot of influencers kind of like silent about
I
it,
don't
right?
know about that.
No?
I don't know about
You
that.
don't think so?
I'm not sure because I don't really like see, but
I mean, there's a lot of influencers like, The Rock, Justin Bieber.
yeah.
Like
Oh damn.
This big influencers.
Yeah, these big
right?
influencers. Yeah.
Malaysian, I think we're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
We're good. We're good.
You good?
I'm good.
You good?
Yeah, of
All
course.
right. All right. Yeah. So
Spread.
like, what do you think about like this problem that we have, where people that have the audience are getting silenced on these issues?
To be honest with you, I don't really like to talk about what people should do. I always like to talk what we should do. You have to focus on yourself. If you think that you you can bring something good in your platform, spread it. Because you cannot have like, you cannot force someone to do this. You cannot force you should do this, you should do this. No, to me it's really, you have to do the movement. If you don't do the movement, then how does everyone else around want to do the movement as well,
That's true.
But to me, I always focus on myself. I spread the awareness and the
it's
positivity.
important to,
It's important. But it's really important to spread awareness, because if not us, who else?
Exactly. Because you have the voice.
Yeah. Takkan kita nak tengok
Politician.
not politician lah. I mean,
It's like
jiran kita ada Instagram, but not everyone knows our jiran who.
That's
Who
true.
is our jiran?
Exactly.
So macam tak semua orang tengok jiran kita punya Instagram, right?
Exactly. And
So
that's exactly, and that's what I'm trying to say is, it's like a privilege for you to have this audience that are watching you.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a fair awareness for you to share what's happening in the world.
That's true.
Like, and what's good and what's bad.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of like, now it's like a kind of gray area where people are scared to choose or scared to tell this is good or bad.
Yeah. But I think somehow it's not that we don't want to share, but we always get blocked. Our content always get blocked. Even my content dulu pun macam banyak gila yang kena block, kena buang. So macam wasted. But at least we tried. Yeah. At least you know that you trying. You tried. Yeah.
That's right. That's what important is. And people understand. Okay. Right. I feel like we're almost at the end of the show.
No.
Sadly, I know. We're gonna have second Manggis gonna come. We're gonna have her husband inshallah soon. We'll see. But okay, the last, before we going to the finish line. Okay. As a female artist, right, in the entertainment industry also, what are the challenges that you face, and is there any different from back in the days, because you're not wearing hijab, and now you're already wearing hijab. Yeah. So is there any different?
Different?
Like maybe your the way you do now, maybe something changed that you need.
I think since I wear hijab, my behaviors pun lain sikit. But actually okay, I'm still the same person. But to be honest with you, lawak gila tau. Dulu masa at first I pakai tudung. So mula-mula I posted a boomerang I wear tudung. And then masa tu I was still under label. So diorang macam tunggu lagi. Diorang macam what's happening? Is Manggis maybe untuk shoot je lah kan, apa-apa kan. But then tiba-tiba I post lagi satu gambar pakai tudung juga. So then they know that I already wear hijab. And my label masa tu macam semua kecoh tau. This is not, I tak tahulah, tapi this is what they told me. So diorang macam kecoh, Manggis dah pakai tudung, what will happen to defam, what will happen to defam. So bagi diorang macam takut sangat that this defam akan macam we will end this defam. because I dah
Because
berhijab.
a lot of artists, the women basically stop doing whatever they're doing because not stop lah, but
Yeah,
slow down
yeah.
when they the moment they transform.
Ya, betul. Tapi macam masa tu, I cakap, guys, relax. It's just me wearing tudung. There's nothing problem with it. It's the it's best for me
Yeah, it's for
because
the
this is what
image.
I always wanted to do pun.
That's
And
good.
I am happy with these changes.
Yeah.
But diorang masa tu memang kecoh lah. Diorang takut because what will happen to defend punya identity and all. But I told them, we created this, not this music created us.
That's true. Yeah, I feel
Bukan
you.
benda yang buat kita, kita yang buat benda. So we
Yeah.
can adjust. That's why macam you can see even daripada dulu pun Defam punya style of dancing is not like a very like
Mm.
just
Yeah, yeah,
that
yeah.
kind of dancing.
True,
We're
true.
like very hip hop, and I
Right.
think we can limit it. I can limit it. I always macam actually I tak really try to limit it.
Mm.
But since I wear hijab, I sendiri macam naturally limit myself from doing such moves lah, macam
Mm.
ada move yang tak penting tu
Right,
kan.
right, right.
So somehow macam I think it's your niat lah.
Mm.
What do you want to do? I
Right.
mean, I love Defam. I want to do Defam because I want to share this our creativity and our positivity. We are always want to be the voice of empowering. So I want to share that. I've focused on that.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't like really. I think that's matter lah. What
Yeah.
is your intention? What
Yeah.
is your purpose?
Yeah.
If you have a purpose, then you know how to like balance it.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So to me, tak ada banyak sangat beza pun.
Mm.
It's still the same. I still create contents. It's just me wearing hijab
Exactly.
and being the better version of myself.
That's great. Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is at the end of our show, our
Mhm.
podcast,
Mhm.
and yeah, I feel like she sum up everything the thing that I questions,
Yeah.
and for you guys out there, this is what we're looking for, like positivities,
Yeah.
the importance of learning.
Yeah.
And education is just not in the school.
Yeah.
It's basically your journey of life.
Betul.
You learn from that, your background,
Yeah.
and the reason why you need to go to class, you need to go to school, you need to go to university, whatever, continuing study, because it have this like face to face
Yeah.
learning, like
Yeah.
input
Yeah.
and output. That's what important, right?
Yeah.
And there's nothing that I feel we left out. I think we talk about everything.
Really.
And Manggis, such an amazing person. Again, thank you so much
you.
for coming.
Thank
This
you.
is Reels or Real podcast with me, host Cody and Manggis,
Manggis.
Cik Manggis.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't
Love
forget
you
to follow
guys.
all our social medias. And anything you want to say to the camera?
I just want to say to all of you, please learn. I mean, please take education first. You will be better.
Mm.
You will be the better version of yourself if having knowledge. And I think respect each other.
Right.
Don't use your social media to like point out your anger. You can keep it to yourself. To me, it's always spreading positivity so that people like really can see you as a good influence, good influencer, and people like be someone who can inspire people to do good, not to do otherwise. Yeah, you know. This is siblings signing out.
All right. Well, thank you so much, Manggis. That is a long one and it's very inspirational.
Yeah.
And thanks so much. Take care. Love y'all. Thanks for watching.